I'm 19. I was born and raised in Oakland, California. I've lived in the Bay Area my whole life. I've been in private Christian schools all my life. I've been an artist pretty much as long as I can remember. I think art has to be done through a specific medium. Like some people think that you can just throw things together. No, it's more than that. I think that you have to actually understand what you're using and how that translates, like how you're experiencing your creative inspiration and how you express that and translate that. I gravitate towards soft, chalky mediums like pastels, charcoals, Conti crayons. There's just something about it that just me as an artist, I truly understand. I actually knew I really wanted to be an artist when I won a competition, a drawing competition back home in California, and I won for my district, and one of my pieces were able to hang in Washington, D.C. for a whole year. So like having that like validation that, people actually think I have a gift, like, that really made me want to pursue art professionally. I tend to explore I have hints of Afrofuturism in my work. Afrofuturism is kind of like black sci-fi, like reimagining the history of African Americans and placing them in a futuristic content where they can create their own history, or even if they were like the supreme beings, or like kind of like glorifying our history, or trying to reimagine it. I also tend to work a lot with figurative work. My work is really figurative. It's realistic and well rendered. It's very illustrative. I'm pursuing illustration. So my work usually depicts some scene or narrative that's going on within it. I think a lot of my work is Afrocentric. I'm black and I experience my world and my surroundings and reality as a black male. And I think having black figures in my work makes it more real for me. It's kind of like more of what I'm used to, I guess. And I don't know, it just better realizes my vision and what creatively I'm thinking. I especially love, like a lot of my work is kind of experiencing, like me being an introvert, and like looking within myself and like experiencing my world around me and then putting that in my art. Like a lot of the times the figures in my work will be looking away from the viewer, or like kind of distant or off in another world, and then there's these beautiful like grand like backdrops behind them, and I think that's them existing in their imagination and like in their headspace, like kind of how I am. I don't expect my work to always get accepted or well received, which is why I'm extra grateful when it does, and I take the feedback even better. Like even if it doesn't, like it's good to know why it's not working. But the art world is really kind of just flaky in general, so you're always kind of like half expecting your stuff not to go through. One of my dreams is, as an artist, and still a really big dream, is to have my work be shown in museums and galleries around the world. I don't necessarily have to be a famous artist, I'm not worried about that, but I just want people to see my work and my creative vision and what I can do with my talent. And this year, 2014, one of my pieces was exhibited in the Black Creativity exhibition at the Museum of Science and Industry, Chicago. And that was my first time being in a museum, and I was like, wow, this is like a little bit of my dream, like happening. That was probably one of the most touching moments. And just seeing my piece hanging there, like, wow, it's here. Yeah.